B.F. Skinner is to operant conditioning. Bandura is to modeling. Bandura and Wallace is to social learning. Carl Jung is to psychological. Confucius is to education for all, the golden rule. Edward Thorndike is to connectionism. Erik Erikson is to psychosocial. Ivan Pavlov is to classical conditioning. Jean Piaget is to cognitive development. Froebel is the father of kindergarten. Pestalozzi is to Relia, Froebel's protege. Jerome Bruner is to instrumental conceptualism. John Dewey is to learning by doing. John Locke is to tabula rasa, means blank slate. Wolfgang Kohlers is to insight learning. Lawrence Kohlberg is to moral development. Lev Vygotsky is to social cognitive. Behaviorism keyword is change behavior. Essentialism is back to basic. Existentialism emphasizes personal choice, responsibility, and meaning-making. Humanism is buoyed freedom and autonomy of learners. Idealism is enough in mind, it means a belief that knowledge comes from within. The true reality is the reality within in mind. Pragmatism is practice or practical learning, which focuses on the real-world applications of lessons through experience, not through ideas. Progressivism is to improve or believing that people learn best from what they consider most relevant to their lives. Realism is enough to see means that knowledge is rooted in the physical world, and its role is to help students interact with the world in a meaningful way. Utilitarianism is an ethical theory, which is the greatest good for the greatest number. It determines right from wrong by focusing on outcomes. Social reconstructionism is the benefit of all. It means that it emphasizes the addressing of social questions and a quest to create a better society and worldwide democracy. Aims of eras. During pre-Spanish is survival and conformity. During Spanish colonial, they spread Christianity to the Filipinos. During American colonial, there is democratic ideals and way of life. During Commonwealth, there is moral character and efficiency among Filipino people. During Japanese occupation, it caused tremendous fear, hardships, and suffering among the Filipinos. Hedonism is a pleasure principle. Means that pleasure is the highest good and proper aim of human life. Double effect is a sacrifice for the good or bad, bringing about a good result, even though it would not be permissible to cause such harm, as a means to bringing about the same good end. Formal cooperation is a cooperation with will, means is a willing participation on the part of the cooperative agent in the sinful act of the principal agent. Lesser evil is a choice of the less one from two bad things. Material cooperation is a cooperation without will, and immediate when the object of the cooperator is the same as the object of the wrongdoer. Freud's psychosexual theory. 1. Oral stage, between birth to 1 year old, the infant. 2. Anal stage, between 1 year old to 3 years old, the tutelar. 3. Phallic, the preschool children. 4. Latency, the school-age children. 5. Genital, the adolescents. PRCBR 435, Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. PD 1006, Decree Professionalizing Teachers. Republic Act No. 145. The inclusion of the works of José Rizal. Republic Act No. 4-67. The Magna Carta for Public School Teachers. Republic Act No. 77-2. Is-Store Commission on Higher Education. Republic Act No. 7796 is Testa Act of 1994. Republic Act No. 7836. Or the Philippines Teachers Professionalization Act of 1994. Republic Act No. 1079, No Limit of Civil Service Eligibility. Republic Act No. 6655. Free Public Secondary Education Act of 1988. Republic Act No. 6628. ACF providing government assistance to students and teachers in private education. Republic Act No. 7-77. Magna Carta for PWD. Republic Act 7610, the Anti-Child Abuse Law. Amendment Republic Act No. 9-31. Republic Act No. 7743. The Establishment of Public Libraries. Republic Act No. 7877. Or the Anti-Sexual Harassment Act of 1995, Republic Act No. 7880. The Fair and Equitable Access to Education Act, Republic Act No. 8049, or the Anti-Hazing Law, Republic Act No. 8187, or the Paternity Act, Republic Act No. 106-7, or the Anti-Bullying Act. SB 1987 Article 14 Section 6-9 is the Filipino language. The generations of the computer. 1. Vacuum tubes from 1940 to 1956. 2. Transistors from 1956 to 1963. 3. Integrated circuits from 1964 to 1971. 4. Microprocessors from 1971 to present. 5. Artificial intelligence from present to future. The mistaken goals. 1. Attention seeker, for example,
Teacher, teacher, notice me.
2. Revenge, for example,
Teacher, teacher, I am hurt.
3. Power seeking, for example,
Teacher, may I help you?
4. Inadequacy, for example,
Teacher, don't give up on me.
5. Withdrawal, for example,
Teacher, teacher, please help me.